I think I'm live. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to sit here for a second. This chat, display messages, chat messages. Oh, I see. Okay. I see that this other platform that I used to use has done some upgrades. So Lisa Fry, My Mystical Life. Can't post messages. Okay. And I am just sitting on here to say hi. So if you guys can see me, please let me know. I would like to not just sit here talk to myself for a while. Not that I don't talk to myself on a pretty steady basis anyways, but you know, anyhow. I'm trying to see if I am on a couple different platforms, and I can't do that. So oh, no. Now, Teresa, hey, Teresa, are you seeing this on YouTube or Facebook? Hi. Okay, see Periscope. I've not done anything on Periscope really, so that's kind of cool. What I'm doing today is I'm getting on and I'm going to practice some mediumship today. So, and I say practice some mediumship, it is really just bring across the mediumship. But we're also going to talk about on YouTube. Okay, Teresa, thank you. We're also going to let me do this because I want to make sure that I think I can do this. So we're going to talk a little bit about a couple different things. And our channel. I think I can do this. So we're going to talk a little bit about, let me get rid of that. I want to go to Facebook and put it on there that I'm on Facebook or that I'm on YouTube, but I haven't figured out why it's not going live on Facebook right yet. And hopefully I'll figure it out. But we're going to do some different things today. And I want to talk to people about their clairs live on YouTube right now. Okay. All right. So I think I did that. All right. That's important. That was important. So everybody on the face of the planet is exceptional. And it's just a matter of realizing where our exceptionalism lies. And so many people are walking through life going, you know what, this is it. And they manifest what they don't even want, which is so sad because we are always, Teresa, pick me. We're always trying to better our lives, but we set ourselves back with the but. You know, the but is so common. And I love how I can see everybody's messages on here. I really do like that. So we have the but. I want a new house, but I want a new car, but this bill is going to get in the way and that bill is going to get in the way. And so I want everybody to take a minute and think about the but that we have. I would really like peace on earth, but people are angry. That is the big one that's going on right now. Change it to, I want peace on earth and I love my fellow neighbor. Doesn't matter who they are or what they've done. I love them. And hope that that becomes contagious, like this anger that's floating around out there has become contagious. So that is the thing that I really was talking to my guides this morning about. And they're like, the only people that can create change are the people that are not dominated by anger and rage right now. And that would be hopefully spiritual people that can look into the situation and go, this is not how to create change. Very angry. I know, bringing you down. Hi, everybody. Yeah, you guys, I don't know why it's not showing up on Facebook, so I just shared the link over there. But the energy that is in the air right now is so heavy, and so people can't understand why they're getting depressed. Or first of all, we had our quarantine where we're all stuck inside. What a perfect time to start riots. Everybody's already coped up. Everybody's angry. Everybody upset. You know, they run out. They do stupid stuff. Doesn't mean that they're not great people. It just means that they're cooped up, pent up, and we need to send some love their direction, because right now everybody is stewing in anger, and it's so sad to see what is going on in the world right now. Good morning, everybody. But today we're going to be talking about, look at this, this other thingy that I'm trying is, I can do this on here as well. So I'm kind of excited to see that they've switched the way this works. I just have to make sure that I can get my other sites set up to this, because this would be great because it restreams to all these different sites at one time. So that would be really, really great. But what we're going to talk about today is, what is your clair? We are all limitless. We all have incredible capacity to change our perceptions of ourselves. By the way, that's really, really important. We think we have ceilings, we think we have limitations, but I'm here to tell you, I used to be incredibly depressed. I used to have a lot of issues. And now that I've kind of realized that I'm never alone and I have so much guidance and so much love and so much support, it has shifted my life. And I want that for everybody. I think that when we get stuck into emotional patterns, we feel deserted. And we are never, ever, ever deserted. Our spirit team is always with us, you guys. Even if you have to think of them as creepy as watching, in the shower, I don't care. They're always with. They're not watching you in the shower, but they're always with us. And so, why is it important to know what your clair is? Because if you know what your clair is, then you have the capacity to be able to flex that muscle. And everybody has at least one or two clairs, at least one or two. So that's what we're going to discuss today. And I'm going to be on here now, and then I'm going to get back on and get a little bit later when I figure out the glitch. But I'm supposed to pull a card for Teresa. If I can shuffle. Today, I'm having shuffle difficulties. And it's okay. If things fly all over the place, it's okay. That's the card. Okay, thank you. They're talking, of course, right now, Teresa, they're talking about the energy that's flowing around us, but how this will affect you. You don't know yours, Teresa? This is going to affect you on a very primal level. This is going to affect you very deeply, what we have going on, because you're an empath and you are feeling other people's frustrations and energies. And it would have started before all this stupid stuff with destroying businesses and things like that. So just know that you need to ground and center yourself a little bit more, because it's super important to step away from other people's energy. We can revolve in other people's energy and create and manifest illness within ourselves, and you don't need that. You don't want that. So make sure you're taking the time to go outside in your bare feet and just chill, or if you feel ungrounded, the best, you can eat a piece of fruit, eat something very healthy. That helps quite a bit as well. Okay, so we'll go here. Should like to know her. I think that's what the spell check is. They talk about, first of all, I want to tell you that the angels walk very closely to you. Your angels walk very closely to you. And the first reason I know that is because I'm so pleased that my guides come across this way, because I was tortured in the beginning of my journey that I couldn't tell what I was supposed to do. I tortured somebody else about it too for hours. I'm like, what am I going to do? What is, and this, you hear me talk about this, I was like, oh, what are going to be my skills? What are my powers? We don't call them powers, you guys. We are not Supermen. So, but at that time I didn't know any better. But that's what they're talking about, is you have this clairalience that comes with this. So just knowing that you can, sense when there's angelic presence around, and it's so easy to do that we discount it because we don't pay attention. We're trained to not pay attention. We're trained as from a very young age to pass our spirituality through somebody else to gain access to the divine. And that is not the way it is. Our closest connection is right here, you guys, right here. So that's where I want you guys to be able to bring it from. Bring it. Bring it. So when you know you have angels around, there's a very strong floral scent. They come with a very, very strong floral scent. And it can be just a wisp and it's gone. It can be just an impression. You may not even really smell it. It may just be an impression. And that's what a lot of this is, you guys. Preconceived notions of how this goes. I was so disappointed when this didn't come out like Medium. I mean, I wanted this to be like that show Medium, and really what it is, that's Hollywood, guys. That's Hollywood. But step back from the preconceived notion that everything is going to be black and white. It isn't. Everybody is different. Everybody is exceptional in their own way. And when we start to learn how to connect the dots, it is really evident that everybody is spectacular in their own method, because nobody's going to do it exactly the same. What may be sickeningly sweet smelling flowers to me may smell like cigarette smoke to you. Who knows? But it's always been pretty consistent with the flowers for the angels. The other thing that comes with clairalience is, of course, being able to smell past loved ones. So that is, I know it doesn't seem like a great thing to have, but it really is. Who doesn't remember standing in Grandma's kitchen and feeling that love and she's standing there cooking. My grandma made beef stew, not very often, but she did do it. And it's something I remember very strongly. And so that would be one of those things that, or I don't know, your grandma has a smell, they all do. So they all do. It's not like they're in mothballs or anything, but you know what I mean. So, but the other thing I would call for you, Teresa, is clairaudience. It's definitely clairaudience, where you have a great internal dialogue, talking to yourself quite often. Sometimes the best conversations are going to come that way. So listen to your inner guidance. Pay attention to your pronouns. Are you calling yourself you, or are you calling yourself I? You used to smell your dad's aftershave. And that's what they do. They'll come across with something that we can recognize. And that's super important to understand. If I'm not going to understand quantum physics, a guide is not going to come across to me and give me quantum physics to connect the dots. They're never going to do it. They're going to go, let's give her a coloring book and let her figure it out that way. No, but that is how I have my Disney guide, because when my kids were young, we watched a lot of Disney over and over. I'm so glad they were grown by the time Frozen come out. You don't even know. And then I have my movie reference guide, because they know that I'm going to understand those references, because I can't tell you how many years I had to listen to Sling Blade references and Muppets from Space and Muppet Treasure Island movie references, so they know how to get the point across. So it's particular to every person. Okay. I'm going to show this one because it's important. Laura Keating says, I used to have a lot of depression. Everybody's calling me all of a sudden, and we have bad storms going through the house. Husband? Husband?
Hey.
I'm online. What's up? You froze. Everything okay? Everything okay?
The package is going to be there Friday.
Next Friday? I keep losing you.
The package will be there Friday.
Okay, love you. Bye. Technical difficulties.
I said the package will be there Friday.
Okay, thank you. People online, say hi. We have bad storms rolling through Michigan and Ohio right now, and actually friends have been sending me pictures of their barns with the roofs blown off, and I'm like, this isn't good, guys. This isn't good. Anyhow, okay, where did it go? How did I change that? Okay, all right. So Laura Keating says, I used to have a lot of depression, medication, etc. needed all the time. Not saying anything was wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. There's more up here. I have grown a lot and learned more about my clairs growing spiritually. And that does make a huge, huge difference when we start to... Did they go through you last night, Laura? Hold on a minute. Let me go up here. Okay. I am looking for something. Oh, there we go. So Cindy's next. But what happens when we become... my phone is going nuts. When we become more aware of the presence of divine energy with guides and things like that, we really start to feel a little bit more wrapped up in that energy. So not to say that medication doesn't have its place, because it definitely does. But as you start to work and you become more comfortable, you begin to feel more lifted up. Because a lot of times when we pick up information, my phone is going nuts. When we pick up information, everybody's in these storms, so I'm kind of concerned. We realize that maybe all along we were picking up other people's garbage, especially with empaths. We pick up a lot of people's crap and corruption. So as we go through life, we can't figure out why we feel bad, why we feel awful. We go to work and we feel drudged down. The husband suddenly comes home and we have a hard day after that. You know, they may have had a hard day and we're picking up on that. Somebody in the office may walk in grouchy and we pick up on that. So it's important to realize that some of this is actually something we've absorbed. I'm so popular, from other people. Yeah, those storms that are going through, they're bad. My friend has 3 horses missing, so she's going to find them, hopefully. Hopefully that everything turns out okay. So, Cindy, I would love to know my clairs. Cindy, I want to talk about clairaudience right out the gate. They're talking that sometimes they're talking and you don't listen. It's like you swerve to the right when they want you to go to the left. They can't affect change. They can only suggest change. So they're saying, hey, you know what? Maybe pay a little bit more attention to that. But also you have a clairvoyance as well, a great imagination. And that is really key, you guys. And imagination is so much of our intuition that you can't have one without the other. So when you think that, oh my gosh, I wonder if that was me just imagining something. I don't know if I'm really validating what I'm getting. Is it just my imagination? They are one and the same. Our imagination has experience, and that's where it comes up with its images from. So trust your imagination a little bit more. Laura Keating says part of it, connecting with guides, etc., is we do pick up others' crap. We learn to ground, center, and protect, yes, and we also get to know our real and higher selves. Absolutely. If you're going to do work, you have to do work safely. Do it safely, because if you're not doing it safely, you can bring home all sorts of crap. You guys have heard my story about bringing home something attached to my husband, and that you mess with my family. You can mess with me, but don't mess with my family. So yeah, got rid of that guy. And Laura says we and our higher selves are nothing but pure love connected to spirit. Absolutely. So think of your higher self as that little fragment that's left up in the hot life between lives that's just waiting for us to come home because it knows everything. So awesome. This was my test. I taught you to ground, center, protect. That's in the class. That's the class that's coming up. Oh, wait, let me do my little caption thing. I actually like that this is set up like this. I like the other one a little bit better, but I'm going to do one thing here in a second. I'm going to see if I can bring somebody, if I can invite somebody on screen. They don't have to come on screen, but that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. But I do like that. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it into the comments just to see if somebody can get on successfully. Because I would like, can you guys see that? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. That's kind of long and drawn out, isn't it? But there is a link. There's a link over on the right. And if anybody wants to click on that, that would be great. I just need to know. We're not going to do anything on it. I just need to know if it works and if it's easy. Can you see it? Can anybody just click on it just to, I mean, you don't have to stay online or anything. I don't even know what time it is where everybody else is. 10 o'clock in the morning here. I've been getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. doing readings at 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, guys. It's because my body is still set to that time frame. But yeah, a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh, there's somebody. Hold on. Wait. Let me see. Let's see how to do this. Let's see. Spotlight puts a participant as a primary active speaker. Oh, look at you guys. Good morning. Hold on. I got to figure out how to do this. Oh, maybe this toggle. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Was this easy to do?
Oh, yeah. I just clicked the link, put my name in, and wham, here we are on my phone.
I like that because, and you're on your phone. That's important because people haven't been able to get on with their phone. They've only been able to do it with a computer on the other side that I was using. So
yeah,
this is
it was real easy to do on the phone.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's good to see you.
You too.
But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn this off just because I'm trying to figure it out. And
okay.
I appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you again because I think this is the platform I'm going to use. I like it. I like it.
Oh, so do I.
It's easier to get on. This is the important part right here, being able to get on and bring people on and talk.
Very easy to get on.
Because the other one, people struggle. So, okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Cindy.
All right. Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Okay. All right. Looky. Thank you so much, Teresa. I saw you too. But that is try to connect live just now. Said I need desktop. I have no idea, Laura. She was on her phone, so I have no idea. We'll have to troubleshoot that. I'll have to look at that and troubleshoot that and see what it does. Try it again. There you are. Hold on. There you are.
Can you see me?
I can see you. Hi.
Oh my God, I look terrible.
Shit. Don't worry about
I
it.
must really love you to look like this and come online.
It's on.
I was just seeing if it would work. Do you know what's really weird? Is I tried it with Google Chrome and it wouldn't work, and then I did it with Safari and it worked.
Huh.
Very weird.
Okay, so maybe it's just not supported very well by Chrome. So that's good to know. Good to know. But I think you're beautiful. And you have beautiful blue eyes. Look at those beautiful blue eyes. You did well with the storms that went through?
It was awful. It doesn't scare me because I'm, from this area. Not really. I've lived here a long time, but it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah. Allie's barn roof is blown away. And she has a huge barn with 3 horses missing. So.
Well, the horses have a metal roof and a giant tree fell on it, and I'm wondering how they reacted because they probably freaked out bad. So
they survived. Okay. So that is a thing. Okay. It's just I had a mouthful of food. I like this platform better than I like the other one, but this one I like the other one because it has a cute little stuff around the sides of it. But this one is easier for people to get on.
I know.
So
okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
I'll look better. Sorry, everyone.
Whatever. You're beautiful.
Pretty
all right. Talk to you later. It's beautiful outside. All right. Mwah. All right. Bye. All right, guys. That's me. That's all I'm doing. I'm off. I will figure out why I've not connected on the other sites, and I will be on later because I've got to do some technical stuff, and I'll be back later on this afternoon. I got to figure out how to shut it off. I think right here. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye. The stream. Now how do I turn it off? Shoot. Huh. Well, look at that. Shit. How do you turn yourself off? Huh. Well, I'll figure it out. Talk to you later. Bye. I hope that did it. No, it didn't do it. Jesus. Oh, there we go. There's a button.